are sitting down with two notable Nashvillians. One has devoted his life to servicing the community, the other a doctor, and we get to celebrate with him his trip to space on Blue Origin last year.
Yes, now Dr. Eiman Jahangir and Jerome Moore have come together to create a documentary making its debut at the Adventure Science Center this weekend. Welcome in, guys.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, for sure.
This is exciting. Of course, we had the honor of talking to you just before you took flight and then right after you got back. Now, this documentary kind of shows us life post-flight, correct? What can viewers expect?
Yeah, so spaceflight was always the dream, but the question is, what do you do with it afterwards? And so for me, that was coming back and giving back to the community. Talking to the students here at Metro Nashville Public Schools, since I was the first Nashvillian MNPS graduate to go to space.
A little flex.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty, and the only so far, but we'll have more. I want to come back and show them, like, you can do these big things. So, you know, we worked with Dr. Battle and MNPS and went out and spoke to schools and spoke to students from, like, little ones to high school kids, and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, who doesn't want to go to space? And as a storyteller, who doesn't want to tell a story about somebody that went to space, that went to MNPS school like you did, and it's a Nashvillian. So it was an amazing experience, and as a storyteller, like, it's always centered around community for me, and so community gets to go to space with us.
Yes, they do. Guys, you will feel so inspired. We're going to take a little look-see of the clip, and we're going to chat on the other side, okay?
What I want to talk to you about today is that you can chase crazy dreams. You know, if you have big, wild dreams, that's okay, and you should keep those dreams. And if you set your mind to it, you can do whatever you want, whatever that goal may be. Hello, I'm Dr. Eiman Jahangir. I'm an astronaut cardiologist and an educator. The space stuff was kind of crazy because I grew up, and my first recollection of rockets was in Iran. You know, the bomb sirens would go off and we'd have to run to the basement. In a lot of ways, I'm living the American dream.
Oof, wow, what a life story.
Yeah.
Jerome, what was your goal? Why was it important for you as a storyteller to share this?
Well, I think for me, everything that I do is going to be centered around community, right? And so how me and Dr. Eiman met, it was at an MNPS All-Star basketball game, right? And so as I finished dominating him on the court, he was like, hey, you know, let's figure something out how we can do this storytelling. I'm going to go to space, you know? And so I was like, cool. As a kid, I think everybody always wants to go to space, be an astronaut, be a part of NASA in some type of way. And so for me, it was like a cool idea, this being my first documentary as well, that I've been able to put together to be able to showcase that, show a storyteller, follow Dr. Eiman, and inspire youth, kids, young adults, whoever that know like dreams can come true, and how you navigate them out as well. And as long as you got a community, you can make it happen.
It's so true, and I love your story, of course, being that you're from Iran. You said space was a destination, but not the end goal. So ultimately, I mean, what do you hope they walk away with? Obviously, inspiration, but there's more to this story.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that I hope everyone walks away from, not just kids, is that we as humans have to think and dream big. We are put here to do big things that are bigger than us, bigger than you and me. And if we work collectively together, we can do those things, whether it's building pyramids thousands of years ago, building spaceships today, or finding ways to take care of us and do things that no one's even imagined. So hopefully someone who watches this will be the person who does that next great thing that we don't even know we need yet.
And I think like what we both have in common is like we all want to make communities healthier, stronger, and more connected. And I think this is what this documentary does to the life story of Dr. Eiman. So it's exciting. Y'all check it out.
Yes, absolutely. You know, they always say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. What's the biggest lesson that you learned on this journey?
That the people around you are probably the most important, because they will be there for you when you're struggling, and they'll be there for you when you're winning and doing well. So who you surround yourself with and how you build that community is probably the most important thing.
Awesome.
And we're winning today because we're on Local on 2, right?
That's right.
Right, it's our community, right?
We're winning having you here.
Yes,
Thank you
we
so
are.
much.
For sure. No,
Thanks
thank
for
y'all,
coming
for sure.
in, guys. Y'all, this documentary is going to be great. Be sure to check out the screening September 20th at the Adventure Science Center.